It girls, it's your girl, Britney Shields, dressed as Gekwa. And welcome to the It Girl podcast. My It Girl co-host of the week is going to require you to adjust those antenna sets. It's Maxine on TV!
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes, do you know Gekwa? Do you know Gekwa, the new Pokemon starter?
Of course, but maybe for the viewers that don't know, you share a little bit.
Yes, we talked about Gekwa last week, so tune into Portia Lige to hear the full tea. But basically, the new Pokemon starters for Gen 10 were announced. And so I'm dressed as the cuntiest one, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to be freaky.
I thought I was like walking in on some like Smurf realness. And then like, I saw the sequins and I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we matched the sequence. You got the sequence
memo. Exactly. No, I honestly did get scared for a second. I was like, wait, was there a theme? Like, did I not read the whole email? Because I'm known to not read all of the emails.
Really? I was going to say you answered very promptly. You and I feel like Karen Beaches are like the most professional drag queens that I've like.
Well, honey, the apple doesn't fall far.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have my moments of professionalism.
Okay.
I'm working on, sometimes I like don't want to seem too eager, so I don't respond right away, but then I forgot to respond completely. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well just be eager. Who cares?
Who cares?
Be fun. Be bold.
Be cringe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was one of my goals.
Be earnest.
Yeah. I was just like, I need to stop. Who cares?
I know. I fully leaned into it.
Yeah.
as you could tell. Now you won our It Girl Comedy Queen of the year. How did you feel about that? How was the feeling after that win?
Well, it was cool. I think when I started drag, I thought I was going to be like known for comedy. Like I thought I was going to be like a funny girl.
Yeah.
But then everyone just always complimented. Thank you. Well, award-winning. I used to be award-wanting.
And now you're award-winning. Not anymore, honey.
And then everyone was like, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. So I was like just leaning into that. And I was like, you know what? I can be both.
You can be both.
Because women can be anything.
Absolutely. Wake that up.
Yeah.
Wake that up. You really do have a face card that does not decline. I was looking back even at your like baby photos and I was like, the face is just so
Thank
you.
There. I looked back at one recently and I was like I really thought.
Oh, I know.
I thought I was like, these bitches can't take it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I cannot believe I'm walking in this scene right now.
I know.
They must be
be shaking, trembling. I know it's wild. Those battle babies days, which is where you started as well,
and that's where I met you.
I know,
and I remember you did a full 30-minute Britney Spears production.
Absolutely,
I was like, oh, this girl is theater.
Yeah.
Like she is this was a full-blown production number. Props, costume changes, explosions, confetti, backup dancers. I was like,
I know.
I was like, and she's doing this all for free. I was like, that's fierce.
That's back when I had a job.
Yeah.
Back when I had a full-time job.
I always say that was back when I had 2 credit cards.
Yes.
That were maxed out.
Okay. Come on, living the delusion fantasy.
Honey. Boy, did I have fun.
Boy, did you have fun. And now you also have a lot of fun doing your podcast, Sauvignon Blah.
Sauvignon Blah.
With your roommate, Destiny, who I am obsessed with, who I love, who is a local icon herself as well. Yeah. How did you guys find each other? Like, were you friends before you became roommates, or like how did that relationship develop?
We've known each other since I moved to LA in like 2019. We met at college. I did go to college.
Oh,
I know. I'm smart too.
You never would have known.
Not really, honestly. I went to clown school. I was a theater major.
Oh, okay, so you do have training in comedy.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering that.
Yeah, I've been, doing like performing for like 10 years. I moved to LA to become an actress.
Oh, wow.
To become a star. And now I'm a cross-dresser.
Yes.
But yes, we met in college and she actually is the reason we reconnected after, because we finished college through COVID. Through them.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fierce. But she randomly, maybe a couple months after we graduated, she was like, hey Diva, can we go get coffee? And I was like, oh, absolutely. And then we just stayed in contact.
Yeah.
We always we teared up one time when she moved in, and because she was like, what if I never asked you to coffee? And I was like, I'm so glad you did. Because I'm so bad at keeping connection. Or like,
Yeah, all gay, all
I,
gays.
yeah.
I feel like that, and that's why we really need women in our life. I
Yes.
think, like, we still
Yes.
really actually. That's the thing about being gay is that you.
She's a Virgo also.
Oh,
so,
amazing!
Yeah.
You become entrenched in this like sometimes all male society, and then you're like, oh no, I need this feminine friendship, this feminine energy, someone who like actually cares about someone other than themselves. You know?
I have such terrible like object permanence. Like if you are not always in front of me, like I'm like, you're not there.
Who's that person?
I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
I'm like, oh, I have a boyfriend. I forgot. I need to text him. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
like I'm
right.
You know, it's crazy, but she keeps me grounded. And yes, we do have we decided she moved in. And it was just kind of like things just fell into place like randomly. I was looking for a roommate. She wasn't really looking to move. And then she like made a joke about moving in with somebody else. And I was like, why would you say that when I have a place? And she was like, well, I didn't think like and I was like, get in here, girl. And then she moved in. And then I was like, I wanted to bring back my little YouTube show that I do.
Okay.
And I was like, it's when I was doing it by myself, I was like, I couldn't hold anybody accountable, or like I was like I wouldn't disappoint anybody,
right? Exactly.
If I didn't post it.
Yes.
And
you
now
need someone else,
to disappoint.
Yeah.
So, but no, and it's like way more. It's a wine drinking podcast. So it's like it's way more fun to drink wine with your diva.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Or divas. I mean, I'm waiting. I think you should start having special guests, by the way.
We need a bigger couch.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
Step one.
I'm working on it.
Got it.
And once that is in the works, honey.
Then, honey, it's game over.
You would have to bring wine, though.
I can do that. I've got wine. I've got wine.
Ooh,
absolutely.
What kind of wine do you like?
I'm a rosé girl. I like rosé.
I love rosé.
I think I've been, after having been in LA for so long, rosé is kind of like the drink here in terms of wine. Because it's always hot. So like, it's not really a red wine city. And white wine gives me a headache. And for some reason, rosé like is just kind of the wine that people drink by the pool here. So like, I always go for.
You can't drink white wine.
I know.
Like you can't just.
I mean, I can, but it's.
Oh, I love a crisp.
Yes.
Very chilled. Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah. I do like other regions. I do. Okay. But I tend to find that Marlborough, New Zealand blend. Honey. She'll get you together every time. She's crisp. I like those lime notes. I like the fresh cut grass. Yes. Sometimes it smells a little bit of cat piss on the nose.
Can you actually taste the notes?
Yes.
I always people. Yeah. I always think people are making it up when they say that.
They probably are.
They probably are.
But you can taste it like.
Yeah,
you
but
can taste,
do you know it?
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, that does give a little fresh cut grass.
You're a liar. You're a goddamn liar.
Yeah, but it's like, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to be like, oh my God, this is like, it's giving Fruit Loops. It's good. I just love to throw random things out there.
Absolutely. Speaking of liars, we've already mentioned her before, but Karen Beaches.
Yes.
Your drag mother. How you guys have been hosting drag queen game night.
Yes.
You guys just hit a major milestone.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a year now.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's like literally my dream gig.
Yeah. How did that come about?
So the drag queen game show started in Austin, Texas at the Alamo Drafthouse movie theater where we do it. It's a chain of movie theaters, but it started in Austin. So this woman, Extragrams, she is amazing. Her name is Carrie. It was going so well in Austin. They were like, we want you to do it in LA. We want you to do it in other states. And so Karen's been doing drag for like 12 years. She's been in the scene for a really long time. And I just, I think you never know who you're meeting. You never know who you're performing for. Somebody just recommended her that like Carrie knew, and they chatted, and Carrie was like, I think you're going to be a perfect fit. Like, I think you got it, because she wanted something vintagey, like very like 60s game show.
Which is very your vibe.
Yeah. And Karen was like, okay, great, I'll do it. But I only want to do it with my drag daughter, Maxine On TV.
I love that.
I know.
She's a real like advocate.
She is. I think because we both walked into drag and everything. She doesn't have like a drag mom. Her drag mom's Dolly Parton, but
Okay,
like she
sure,
doesn't
sure,
have like
sure.
an active figure.
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
Dolly's so busy.
She's like, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and you know, I didn't really think I was gonna have a drag mom. Like
Right,
I was just
yeah.
like, I don't know if I like need that. Like it wasn't something like, you know, you just find community, but I didn't know if I needed that. And we met through Hamburger Mary's through
Okay.
Layla's competition, and they saw me perform at my audition. They all told Karen, they're like, Karen, you gotta meet this girl. She's your drag daughter. Like, we found your drag daughter. And Karen
No
was like,
way.
no way. This girl's trash shit. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
well, actually,
Yeah.
that's
And then
true.
and then I performed for her. I was doing this Daphne number. And back then I wasn't wearing
Yes.
jewelry.
Yes.
Devos let me wear a bracelet because we had a photo shoot for the competition. She's like,
Okay.
girl, you're not wearing any jewelry. I was like, well, I'm serving Sarah Michelle Gellar Daphne, so I just have a dainty necklace on.
I know. I need to work on my jewelry
You know?
journey.
And
Absolutely.
so that was the first thing Karen said to me. She goes, you were amazing. Your acting was great. You did the spoken word.
Yeah.
Have you thought of like maybe like jewelry? Like maybe a bigger necklace? Or and I was like, I'm doing Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like I was like, how does nobody get
nobody
that?
getting this?
Like, but no, she's just been, and like the first time before she even asked me to be her drag daughter, she invited me over before the competition because I asked to borrow a necklace. And she goes, yes, why don't you come over? She gave me a petticoat to go under my skirt that I was wearing.
Oh
She
my
gave me
God.
earrings. She gave me rings. She gave me more necklaces. She was like, let me do your, like, make your eyeliner a little bigger. She put glitter on my eyes. And
Wow.
yeah. And then
Oh my
everyone said it
God.
was the best I ever looked. And I was like,
Yeah, and you were like, well, damn.
I was
I
like, she
guess
was
I have a
right.
mother. Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
and then right after she goes, because she's so funny, she goes, I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks now. And I wanted to know to be my drag daughter.
Oh,
you don't have to answer now.
Oh my
like,
God,
yeah.
that is
and I was
so
like,
perfect.
absolutely
That's
yes.
such a good impression.
Yeah, because I kind of had a feeling she was gonna ask, and I like felt like I just feel like we're very similar.
Yeah.
And I feel like we are kind of like, we're like not opposites, but we do kind of have this yin and yang.
You complement.
Yeah. And so doing the show with her and being able to just like dick around on the mic for 2 hours and while
Absolutely.
people play games, and like we're doing the show for us.
Yeah.
And like I just love it. It's a dream gig.
I love
Just
that.
being, you know,
being on the
just
mic.
talking for saying
Yeah.
some bullshit, you know.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. It's the
And
best.
that's what you want as a drag queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in LA, like I love like New York drag. Like that's where I first started drag. New York drag. I think it's a little different now, but back when like I was singing it, it was like, you know, 2 queens on the mic, 45 minutes. They do numbers, but like they're just like hosting. Like
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's like more of the
not
style.
just a 3-minute number.
Yeah.
You know, like your 2 queens are the front facing the whole time.
And
interesting.
LA, it's you have a host, or maybe you have a host depending on the party, and then it's just, you know, 5,000 girls all performing, you know, their numbers, which is great. I love it. And I love performing mixes.
5,000 girls performing, absolutely.
But it could be, I mean, sometimes these lineups of girls, I'm like,
know.
that's 10 girls in a show.
I know.
And
I blame Tony Soto for starting Battle Babies and, you know, basically opening the floodgates for anybody to be able to.
Well, I blame Tony Soto for you.
Yeah, I do
think
too.
that's the most damning thing that she's ever done.
She's going straight to hell.
Yeah.
Now, something you're also very open about on social media is back to when you were first starting drag, is that you did go through a breakup right before.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Going into drag. How did drag sort of help you?
Well,
or you tell me.
Yeah,
because
so
the timelines may be a little unclear.
I went through a breakup about a year ago. So I've been doing drag for, I think it was about like a year and a half.
Okay.
At the time. And yeah, it's crazy. That was a person, you know, we were in a 6-year long relationship.
Yeah.
And you know, I started drag, you know, with him and this whole journey. And, you know, it's very interesting to be thinking your life's going in a whole direction.
Yes.
And then, you know, to be honest, not that drag was the main reason we broke up, but it's like to be with a person in nightlife, like you have to really enjoy nightlife, or like just be okay with having completely different schedules. It's not easy dating a drag queen. Like,
Yeah,
I don't blame
no.
anybody.
Oh, I know.
I can never date a drag queen.
I know.
Yeah. Like the Corey King and Lydia, I'm like, how do you
do
that?
it? How do you do that?
I
have
like,
no idea.
Drag queens are awful.
Yeah, and
they're mean.
Yeah.
They're net no.
And you're competing for gigs. I mean, like, or not even competing for gigs, but like you could feel any sort of way by being like, oh, you booked this, but I didn't book this. Like, there's so many ways to like.
Well, and in that, I mean, with my partner at the time, my ex, like, it was, you know, he was like, wants like a routine and like wants to know. And like, you know how it is. Sometimes you'll get a text and be like, hey, can you perform tomorrow?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to say no. Like, I'm just starting
this.
I want to say yes to everything.
Yeah.
And I never want, you know, to, and honestly, that was like such a freeing thing afterwards was to be able to just not worry about anybody else.
Right.
I just say, yes, Maxine is always and everything first. I already have a boyfriend now because I'm crazy.
You do?
I don't know what I did. I
Are
was
you
not looking for it.
Wow.
I was not at
All. It's that face. It's the face card. It really is.
They just
it can't
get
be
enough
denied.
of me. No, I just like, I went on a Hinge date. And I was like, totally like, this is going to be, I was like, I want it to go bad. I was like, this is going to be boring. It's going to suck.
Right.
It's great.
It was great. Oh, God.
And I just
he was
couldn't get rid of
charismatic.
him.
He was funny.
Yeah. He's also a DJ and a music producer.
Okay. So he's like,
so he's making all my mixes.
Oh, my God.
Like, we might make music together.
That's a symbiotic relationship.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and I did say after me and my ex broke up, I was like, I'm ready. I need to create a team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm the talent.
Right.
Like, I have so many ideas.
Yes.
If I were a little bit more responsible and like, you know.
Talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More talented. I was like, no. But like, if I was, it'd be great. No, but I have so many ideas. And if I could just tell people that we're good at those things to create the things that I have in here, I'd be unstoppable.
I know. Listen, execution is something that like many people
I just don't know. I'm like, I have brilliant ideas, award-winning, show-stopping ideas.
I believe it,
no
baby.
idea how to execute it.
Yeah, in that small little head of yours.
It's like so small, and it's
so
just like
small.
when you're so pretty, it's like people just don't expect a lot of you. And so like, how should I expect a lot for myself? And it's like something I go through. It's really hard.
I know. And they still don't. Well, speaking of good ideas, we had an audience submitted question.
Oh my God.
This is the first.
Hi, audience.
I asked Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Violet is a kitty asks,
Hi,
do you see your drag persona as a different person than your non-drag one?
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I want to be so honest. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
There will be times, like, I think, like, Maxine is definitely an elevated version of myself.
For sure.
She's very different. She's a way cuntier.
Yes.
Like, when... yeah. Yes.
Didn't mean to agree.
Yes, she is. She is a fat, nasty cunt. Yes. Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh my God. Sorry to agree it too quickly.
That was so funny. But you know, like at bars, like when guys are being annoying or like whatever, I'm like, fuck you. Like I don't care.
Right.
Out of drag, I might be like, no. Like I'm a little, I would say a little more reserved.
And a little bit more of a people pleaser.
Yes. I feel like, you know, it's crazy if I get emailed about things for out of drag stuff. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I have a good response. You know, somebody DMs me for a gig. Like there was a time it was like 1 a.m. Right. I was like reading it and I was like, I'm too drunk to read this. I'll text you back tomorrow. Like that's crazy. Like why would you say that? But that's the drag version of me just doesn't like, it's just very honest and
right. No filter.
Yeah. And it's like that. It's weird. I always thought I wanted to be famous, wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
But there was always a part of me that like kind of wished or like maybe thought I would be famous as something else. Like it would like for like a character or like that. And I think once I found drag, I just like really connect to the fact that like this is something that I can create and have full control of. And then I can like take it all off and be myself.
Yes.
And there's like double-edged sword. It's like I put it out. If somebody doesn't like it, that's fine. It's not me. It's something I created and you're dumb and stupid.
Separated. Right.
Yeah, because how could you not get this and love it?
I know.
But then again, it is something that I creative that like, if you don't like that is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the hardest thing. This is the most effort, the most passionate I've ever been about anything is being a drag queen.
Absolutely.
I've never found anything to be more fulfilling, to like makes me like get up in the morning and like work on. I don't do homework. I don't I've had therapists be like, I assign homework and I said, assign it away. I'm not gonna do it. Like that's just not my thing.
Right.
This is the one time where I'm like, I give myself deadlines. I'm like, I need to get this wig done. I need to make this outfit. I have to like figure this out. So yeah, it's like it's the most incredible, most amazing thing.
Yeah.
And so so back to the question, like, yes, there definitely is a difference.
Mhm.
But I think Maxine taking up so much of my time, things get intertwined and mixed that I'm like, I have to start reminding, that like I need to nurture my out of drag self just as much
as
as Maxine.
Because it's all consuming.
Yeah.
It's a very consuming art form for sure.
It's my full body.
Well, you are such a star. And I'm so excited to see. I was so excited when, this season I'm really trying to focus on who the community chose as like it girls and who could be people who won like the It Girl
Shout
Awards.
out to the community.
Shout out to the community for picking our comedy queen.
Queen, honey.
Comedy queen. So now we're going to talk about our It Girls of the week.
Yes.
This is somebody who has been trending for everybody, regardless of if you live in California or Kansas, whether you're gay or straight, all across the board. Of course, we can't know, but we're going to try to guess.
I have a feeling we're going to guess. We're going to do the same person.
Really?
I do.
Because it's very rare.
I think it's going to happen, though.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, wait. Before we do, make sure to like and subscribe to the podcast. We are quickly approaching 250, which is the halfway mark until I can start making money.
That's right.
So
I know.
500 is the goal, but like, we're nearly halfway there, so I would appreciate the support. So go ahead and
do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now.
I'll be the bad cop. Do it. You lame. Oh, you didn't click like? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You're gonna have a bad life. Maybe. With that attitude.
You really told him. You really told him.
Yeah, and they're scared.
That is a badass cop.
They're scared.
Okay, so our It Girl of the week. On the count of 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Britney Spears.
Yes. I know, unfortunately. I know. This is where being an It Girl, I think, can become a trap.
But why Britney? Like,
what do you mean?
Why?
Yeah.
We did not listen to Chris Crocker enough.
I know.
Okay? We looked at Chris Crocker like they were wearing a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I know.
Right all along.
I know.
Leave Britney alone.
I know.
Look, drinking and driving is bad. I don't condone it at all. But out of all the things she's doing, she's getting helicopters flying over her house. All of these things. It's like, how many celebrities have had DUIs?
Yeah.
Like,
well, the other thing I think I've been thinking a lot about this past week.
Your namesake.
My namesake.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think about her constantly. I just think about how she first of all experienced one of the worst human rights violations in human history.
Yeah.
And then never got justice for it. And it has made me think a lot about the Epstein survivors as well, because just thinking about this all has happened in front of our faces. We have all of the information. We have all of the materials. Yeah. Why has nothing been done against the people who committed these crimes?
Money. She just got a bunch of money for selling her masters or something recently. Yeah. And then, all this happens. Now there are talks of getting her back into the conservatorship. Like, it always goes back to money.
Yeah.
In this society.
Right.
It's money truly is the root of all evil. I do believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that way with drag, having to commodify this.
Yes.
Having to put a price to, how much I'm worth. I wish I could just do drag as a hobby. And I wish I could, or I wish, society would just pay me to be an artist and have fun.
Yeah, right.
Or that would be great.
Yeah, just
and
for us to be alive.
Yeah.
Like so it's not a survival. Like not everything is like for
Yeah, it's great.
survival.
I mean, if I lose a gig in a week, I'm like, ooh,
my
my insurance bill is going to be late.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pay my car bill. Having that is crazy. And I think for a person like Britney Spears, though, is she's been in the limelight, famous as hell since 16 or younger.
15, 16.
Yeah. And so she was never going to have a well-adjusted life, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think to put yourself out and to have that much fame and have that much, you have to give up certain things.
Yeah.
You can't have it all. And she, unfortunately, I think just had to give away she shouldn't have to give away her right to privacy, but
well, it's a phenomenon that I don't think anyone, I mean, first of all, nobody knew what the internet was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of one of these things where now we know what it is. Now we know sort of what these cameras do and putting this online and all those sorts of things. But she, along with people like Monica Lewinsky and other people, other women who were early sort of targets of internet cyberbullying. It's just a very intense psychological experience of and almost of having your identity so mass produced in a way that had never been done before, where there's not really another example of it, and there's not, I mean, and the girls that you're supposed to turn to and be like, hey, you're going through this too, the media was then pitting those women against each other. So I think it was a really lonely and isolating experience. And, Britney often shares, there's one meme that or GIF or video that she shares a lot, where it's three sisters baking together.
Okay.
And there's a little girl in the middle, and they're all about to crack eggs. And the little girl in the middle is so excited. She's the littlest girl, and the two older sisters are on the side. And she cracks the eggs, and then the other two crack it on the little girl's head in the middle.
Aww.
And the little girl... And so Britney really identifies with that little girl in the middle.
No.
I know, and it's so...
Take all of Britney's pain and give it to Donald Trump.
Oh, God, for real.
And double it.
And exponentially.
Yeah. I think also, I was just talking about this with Karen. We were talking, she loves Britney Spears.
Yeah.
But also, it's just when you start to be other people's income, that pressure must be insane. And also, if Britney canceled a show or on one of her days of her tour or something, thousands of people would miss a paycheck or wouldn't make the money they thought they were going to, or they would lose money,
right?
Tens of thousands of dollars just from one night.
Right.
And to be responsible for all of that is unimaginable.
Yeah.
People expecting her to act better or this and that. It's how can you not see the amount of pressure she's under? She deserves to just be living her best life, floating in a lagoon.
Yeah. And
loving herself.
If she is struggling, and it seems like she might be, I think it's for the people who are directly
It's not
involved.
our job to speculate.
It's not our job to speculate or to I think there is something in all of us that wants to jump in, protect, and there's there's something almost very Marilyn Monroe about her, I guess, that it almost infantilizes her a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that the people who know the situation are the people in the family.
Yes.
Or not all the family. The sons, I hope at least she can trust. That's the other part.
Trust?
That's exactly. That's the thing.
That's
is
scary.
Doctors, I don't know if she the one person that she does trust is Matthew Rosengart, her lawyer that got her out of the conservatorship.
Yeah.
I'm not, jury's out on some of the other people that are in her life. But I do hope, I honestly don't know how you build trust with people after what she's been through.
Yeah. I think
to be put on lithium. You know what I mean?
It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Lithium in this day and age. Like, that's wild.
And also, to bring it back to in her memoir, she
Yeah.
talks about her grandmother, like was put into like an asylum type place after she lost her child, her son. And then when she came out, she killed herself on her son's grave. She opened her book like that. So it's like, I think it's this family cycle that needs to be examined.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as a family. And
I just truly believe leave Britney alone though. Like, it's not our jobs. And that's not to say like, don't, like, we don't have to care or like this, but in all honesty, what can I do?
I know. Yeah.
You know, I can't do anything. I could just like put out there and just send love her way. Yeah.
Well, and that's what's kind of weird with the fandom right now is because the fandom does feel like they have power now off of the heels of the Free Britney movement.
Did you see that girl on TMZ who like claimed to be in the Free Britney movement? I said, who are you?
My God. First of all, TMZ, goodbye. Like, you are responsible for a lot of this.
TMZ, that's Z is sleeping. You're tired. Absolutely. You're boring. Pack it up.
And you're responsible.
I get a hit. I see the red dot. Harvey Levin.
Oh God. I was like, what's happening?
You're like,
yeah. I mean, Harvey Levin and TMZ, like, they're responsible for a lot of this toxic culture.
Yes,
and
they created the culture of the celebrity and this type of journalism.
Yeah, and I have a whole other beef with Harvey Levin, and like, I think he's potentially blackmailing people, and
potentially,
you know, I don't want to get into all of that, but because I know some shit, but
we might talk later.
Later.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Do you have a Patreon?
No, I've thought about. I've started it and then I back out because I always am like, oh, it's cringe. Again, it's like one of those cringe things that also, I'm like,
I'm like, ugh, do people really want to pay for something that I'm making?
Yeah,
maybe.
But then also, maybe. But then also, you have to consistently make that thing. Yeah. And I'm already making so much.
I know.
Like, how can I make more?
Like, beautiful couture outfits. I mean, outfits like this. Did you make this?
No, the blue bodysuit. I mean, yes, I glued this on. And I did a lot of hot glue. I did make the tail. I made the tail. I was like, I hope I don't have like pit stains, but
that's beautiful.
But yeah. So prayers to Britney.
Yeah, I just think we like just take any energy you have or criticism and just turn it into love.
Turn it into love.
I know it's easier said than done.
Back to to almost like take it off of Britney a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, just
honey, I want to get off of Britney all the time.
Get off of Britney. Honey. But like being an it girl, it can be like Lauren Bernal talked about on the season premiere of this podcast, where it's like, you know, we're like, give me attention, give me attention, give me attention. And then once you have it, you're like, oh shit, stop looking at, like, it's like a lot of pressure and a lot of like, oh, actually, I don't know if I want this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want.
It's the chapel of it all. I don't know if you saw the video that just came out of her recording the paparazzi. And I ride for that lady. Okay. I'm a chaperone. I'm West Hollywood's #1 chaperone impersonator. Self-proclaimed. I gave myself that title, but nobody's tried to refute it yet.
Oh, good. So
it's working for me.
I love it. I was going to say you might have America. Do you know America Praise?
America Praise.
She's not really in the West Hollywood scene. Okay. She more so does like pageants and stuff.
Oh, okay. I feel like that name sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
Look her up. America Praise. I'm saying hello to you, girl.
But yeah, little shout out. But
well, yeah, I mean, the video of her recording and like people are like, we made the wrong person famous, or like she needs to understand, like she needs to understand that this is what she got, like this is what she signed up for. And it's like, no, she didn't. She's an artist who made music and makes really great music and is a very talented performer, and people like that.
Right.
Why does that all of a sudden mean she has to just be completely exploited at every single moment?
Yeah.
Why can't she just go to dinner? Why can't she just she probably politely said,
because you like to sing and dance. Because you like to sing and dance, you must endure this torture.
Well, and it's because people everything is so the word like transactional. Yeah. Everything is so transactional. And I think people are starting to think, well, if I support this person, if I'm the one streaming all her music and I'm paying her bills, then she owes everything to me. No.
Mm-mm.
And I think she is, I mean, shout out to angry lesbians who literally make the world go round because she
Yes.
is changing the culture.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
photographers at red carpets are quiet and nice now. Because she was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel like just in drag in general. Like when I'm uncomfortable, I'll say it. When I'm not, and
Good.
it's not like I'm
I
not
need to get
necessarily
better at it.
Yeah, it's like I'm not necessarily expecting change, but if I don't at least voice it, it's gonna stay in here.
Right. And then you have
And I'm
to
the one
deal with
suffering.
it. Yeah, and I was thinking that about Britney and, you know, the Epstein survivors as
Yeah.
well, as that like these terrible things happen to them.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, you're also responsible for your own healing. Like Britney is not going to get
Yes.
justice from the justice system
No.
for the things that happened to her. And so it's now on her
Yeah.
to do her own healing.
I mean, she
which
has
is
the
like,
burden of everything.
right.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, and whenever I've had stuff happen to me or
Mhm.
anything like that, I'm always like, and now I have to like
Yeah.
deal with this on top, like, and work on this on top of it.
Well,
It's so
you can pick up the pieces and you don't have helicopters flying over your head,
yes,
you know?
yes.
And it's
You can
like
do it in privacy.
you can, you know, you want to like debrief and like relax, you know, you can like go hang out with your friends and go get dinner at a restaurant
Yeah,
without people begging for you to sign things because they're a fan when they're just trying to resell it or they're just,
totally.
I mean, all paparazzi is people taking photos of you to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
They're exploiting you.
Mhm.
They are taking pictures so they can make money.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she have to be nice to them?
Yeah, yeah. No.
And
Stop
I'm
stalking
posing
me.
it as a question. Why?
Yeah.
Why do
Oh,
you
yeah.
think she owes anything to anybody? Also, when the Peter Parker, the Tobey Maguire smashed the camera,
Yes.
no one really got mad at that.
They were like, okay.
They're like, oh, he's angry.
He's angry.
Yeah.
But he didn't shave his head.
Yeah. Well, he's not a woman.
He's not a woman. He's not a woman.
Yeah.
I know. I did the show Turning Point US Gay with Karen Beaches on Wednesday, and then I drove home to Ventura that night.
That's where you live?
No, sorry. I was dog sitting my friend's dog.
I was like, oh my God, you drove so far.
No, I know. I drove so
Yeah.
far, and I drove through where Britney
Yeah.
was. So I was like,
yeah.
damn, that's like so crazy. I just felt like, I just feel such a connection to her.
Your Lindsey Graham was diabolical.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
Disgustingly
so
beautiful.
Gross. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
Thank you. I hope he sees it.
The ladybugs. I didn't know that's why. Like
I had to wake that up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Because I've heard it all,
Yeah.
but I never heard exactly like what all of that meant.
Yeah.
Those are my ladybugs.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
basically, I did a number where, because Laura Loomer recently confirmed that Lindsey Graham is gay in court testimony. She said it, not me.
wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Laura Loomer confirmed Lindsey Graham is gay in court testimony.
These FAGs are hurting
They're-
Annie, just
and-
like Luscious Massacre said.
Exactly.
His
And
ladybugs.
So, his ladybugs. So I brought back this internet rumor
yeah.
of male escorts talking about his ladybugs, which are these moles that he has around his anus, allegedly. Alleged. Anyways, it was a fun number.
It was disgusting.
It was disgusting.
And I loved it.
It was disgusting. So,
Yeah.
well, speaking of weird internet little things or whatever, let's talk about our niche girls of the week. So this is someone who is trending specifically in our timelines or for the gay community.
Yes.
I have mine if you need an example.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go.
Well, I have like two.
Yeah, no, good.
Okay.
I've got like multiple too.
Okay.
I love talking about, and like even just like mentioning the Chapel Roan thing is, I love it.
Yeah, I know.
love it.
I was gonna do that, but I feel like that's not niche. I feel like it's on everyone's. Everyone's
Yes. Oh,
But,
and another
yeah.
it girl guess I had was Timothy Chalamet insulting ballet and opera.
Oh, I didn't even watch it. I just don't care.
I know.
I'm like, I like Dune, so I'll watch Dune. But
Yeah,
I just,
right.
I do love celebrities. Like, don't get me wrong. I really do love Chapel.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
love me and Anne Hathaway. Oh,
Oh,
but I love her. What?
is she she's one of my niche girls.
Oh, she wasn't gonna be for me. I just love her so much.
Do you know she's releasing a single?
She's
making a pop album.
for this movie.
It's for a movie?
Well, she's in.
I didn't
It's
know
Queen
it's-
Mary with Michaela
Oh,
Cole.
Okay.
And
tell me
it's
about this.
so Anne Hathaway is starring, and she is this they're saying like a mixture between Gaga and like somebody else, but she's like
Yes.
this pop star that, you know, had her like real big claim to fame, and now she's like kind of coming back and doing this like re-tour, like kind of like when Cher started her goodbye tour. She had like 10 of them.
Yeah, right.
Which I love it.
Milk it, capitalism.
Yeah.
Get that coin.
Yeah.
Get that coin.
But no, she's starring in this movie where she's playing that, and Michaela Cole plays her like stylist or designer, and it's kind of dark, and Charlie XCX and George, her husband, and somebody else are all like making the music for it and everything, which kind of connects to my niche.
Go for it.
Why? One of them was Aidan Zamiri.
Okay, tell me about this.
I think I said his name wrong, so sorry. But
sorry.
But he directed The Moment, Charlie XCX's mockumentary.
Yes.
Which I just fell in love with.
I haven't seen it yet. It was good?
So good. Okay. I just love Brad. I've loved Charlie forever. And so
pre-Brat.
Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not like, you know, but Number One Angel, look it up.
Love.
It's her favorite. It's my favorite album.
Okay.
But yeah, he directed The Moment, and like he's kind of like on Twitter or X, whatever. And he just like has these like funny tweets because he's like not super popular, so he's just saying funny things. But he directs like her. I think he directed the Chains of Love music video that came out for Wuthering Heights.
Okay.
And I'm like, yes.
Is that the one where she's floating?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
And I loved the movie. I thought he did such a great job.
I need to watch it.
It's so good.
I felt like it didn't get a ton of press or promo, or am I in a hole?
You're
somewhere?
not on my timeline.
I'm not on your timeline.
Yeah, because I don't know. We were running it up on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Oscar bait for me.
Really? Okay.
But Kylie Jenner gives one of the best acting performances I've ever seen.
I saw a clip, and I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Recast?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite thing that like her family kind of like, you know, was like throwing her to the side. Then she created this and they were like, Kylie's doing
you're
that.
The billionaire.
And then now she just like models for fun and blows Kendall out of the fucking water.
Yeah.
She acted in The Moment and was brilliant.
So much better than Kim.
Oh, Kim,
I mean, not to compare them, but like, you know,
that's apples to Stardust. I don't like. There's no comparison.
It was like a really, the conversation I saw was like a really intense one with Charlie.
Yeah, and she's playing herself. She's playing like a heightened version of herself,
right?
Which is not easy to do. Like I think people think, oh, you're just playing yourself, but like to do that while you know you're like on camera, that can be really hard because you like are. What do I do? So then you're constantly thinking about your own mannerisms, which can really take you out of it. It's not an easy thing. So anytime I see like a cameo or like somebody doing that, I'm always like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
She was good. I was like locked in.
I know.
Yeah.
I gotta see it. See it. I don't know if it's still in theaters, but I gotta see that.
Yeah,
and
give
this
it a
director,
watch.
Aidan
Zamiri.
And he's funny on Twitter.
Yeah.
Work.
He's just like, I don't know. He like, it came out and like people like were giving like pirating links, and he like commented under it. He was like, yeah, go watch.
Yeah.
And then like he like quote tweeted it and was like, wait, actually don't, like I don't want you guys to buy it so I can make more movies.
Yeah.
And I was
wait,
like,
actually,
that's so funny. He's
it.
like, wait, actually don't do that.
But actually don't do that. Don't listen to me.
I'm like, I love it. And I think
that's so funny.
I like that media training is kind of like
going away.
Yeah. Like people
are being more real.
Yeah.
They're not being that. They're not being like, thank you so much for that question. That's a really great question. My favorite thing about The Color Purple is
just like Beyonce in the opening of Pretty Hurts.
Yeah.
That's a really wonderful question.
Yeah.
She says that 10 times.
That pageant media.
Yeah.
Well, one of my niche girls actually relates back to one of our niche girls from season 1 of the It Girl podcast.
Okay.
Johnny Gentleman turned me on to Twink and a Redhead.
Oh,
and they recently appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Amanda Francis from Beverly Hills. And
I've heard the commentary, Mama.
Oh my God!
good. And then he
it's
goes,
so good.
and I
The
was like,
face,
that's
the
me.
face, the face.
That's me. I would say shit. And then I'm like, why the fuck did I just do that?
So just to explain it for the viewers at home, basically they were the bartenders. Twinken and Redhead were the bartenders. And then Amanda Francis is the new Rookie of the Year on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She might be running a pyramid scheme. She's not.
Honey,
she is running a pyramid scheme.
Allegedly. I saw her on TV for 2 seconds. I was like, it's a yeah. It's a MLM. Men who love men.
Men who love men.
Yeah.
Or marketing, multi-level marketing.
Right.
That's it. That's
which
it.
Is pyramid scheme.
Absolutely. And basically Andy Cohen, being messy, asked the bartenders, how do you guys feel about Amanda? Which was so relatable. And they actually, Twinken and Redhead, they talked about it on another podcast.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You saw that too?
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Oh my God. Where they were like, the girl was like, I lied. I did the correct thing and I lied. And I said, you're killing it.
You're killing it.
And you can tell she's lying. Like when you watch the clip,
she's
you're
the
like,
Bravo fan. And then I can't remember his name.
I think it's Grant.
You know, he's also the guy that outed the Crumble Cookie CEO.
Which I don't ever want to talk about the Crumble Cookie CEO ever. I think that was a plant, by the way. I think that guy is a Republican.
Yeah.
And I think that he was trying to get the gay dollar. That's my theory about the whole Crumble Cookie thing.
I would not be surprised by that.
I think it was fake outrage.
But the narrative is so funny if it's real.
If it's real.
Because he did the same thing. He just went, sorry about that. I'm like, he's so funny.
He's so funny. Well, because like I really don't feel, I'm sorry to this man, but I don't feel bad for like Lindsey Graham and like, you know, these other people.
No, I really don't care. Your life has been you making money off like literally murdering people. Like when you break it down.
Well, Lindsey Graham, I don't know about Crumble Cookie, but
It'll come out soon, honey. Watch, mark my words, Crumble Cookie CEO. We caught you, girl.
We got you, girl.
Just wait.
Just wait.
Could you imagine if I out him for a second time for being a murderer?
He's in the Epstein files?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Great engagement. You're welcome. Be great engagement for the pod.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. What was your second niche, girl? You said you had another one.
Oh my God. It is AFAB lesbian drag queens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Speak on this.
Yeah. AFAB, if you don't know, assigned female at birth. Lesbian, if you don't know, the greatest group of people in all the land. Drag queens, questionable.
The worst.
No, but I've just been this one. There's a queen. She's I don't know where she is. She has like not a crazy following, but she popped up on my TikTok, and her name is Lesbian Manelli.
Oh,
and I'm obsessed with her. She's so funny. She's so camp, and like I think I just like knowing like you know the AFAB queens in our community. You know, Anna. Oh my God, I always fuck up her name. Anastasia. It's not Anastasia. It's Anastasia.
It's Anastasia.
And I always say Anastasia, but it's Anastasia. Anastasia, she's beautiful. Another Chaperone impersonator.
And also like
live singer.
She's incredible. She also took some of the video of me as Lindsey Graham.
Oh,
on Wednesday,
yes, that's right.
and
she was there.
She had the most amazing commentary. She was like gassing me up during the performance. And so I took those. I was like, thank you so much for these, because like I put it in the clip that I ended up editing the video together and then posting it. Because I was like, this is so good. But actually I competed with her for the Henny Games.
Oh, that's where we met.
That's where I met her.
Yeah, we met at the Chaperone.
You met at
Henny
the Chaperone
Games,
one. Okay.
Which I did not win. Virgo, please, if you're watching, I'm just kidding.
The amount of death threats the amount of hits you've put out on this podcast are insane.
Cynthia Riavoing. I'm looking down the barrel of the camera. No, Virgo, please won in a black human hair wig impersonating Chapel.
Oh, wow.
We've talked.
Wow.
I love Virgo. Virgo is probably...
Never will live it down.
Virgo, I think, is one of the best performers in all of West Hollywood.
Hands down.
I love how the other part's going to get clipped and then not me actually saying how obsessed I am with her.
Yeah.
Probably a little jealous, too, honestly.
And I'll take the little jealous part.
Yeah.
And just like...
She's
jealous. All the worst words. And also, I did a makeup lesson, not today, obviously, but like... I did a makeup.
I was like, the glasses are a really good touch because you can't see it.
You can't see the makeup. How is the makeup?
I love it. Giving trans flag realness.
Yeah. Should I take them off? I'll take them off for the last part.
Oh,
Why
okay,
not?
yeah.
You're like, oh no, keep
Yeah,
them.
yeah, put
Put it back on.
it back on, baby. No, honestly, no, this is cute. I love
you.
the glitter brow.
Yeah, right. I was
It's
like, it's a little more club kid. Well, and
Yeah.
we talked last week about how Pokemon nights are becoming a little more popular.
Here's
in
the
West
thing,
Hollywood.
though. If you're gonna wear me coming on your podcast reading you,
I'm reading me.
So that's
I'll
bold.
clip this.
No, if you're gonna wear a bottom lash, you need a bigger lash on top.
Well, I did it because of the glasses.
Oh,
because the glasses are.
Yeah, no, that's
like,
true.
You can't wear a big lash.
I know.
with
Every
glasses.
time I try and do a Brad
but
look,
I do appreciate the
Yeah.
note. For sure.
Yeah,
And now I'm
thank
gonna
you.
put them back on.
No.
No, I really appreciate the note. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm
happy to help.
free to help. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about our it girls who got away. This is somebody
Oh
who
my gosh.
the culture lit down. We're gonna rant for 1 minute. Is
Yeah.
there any chance we can use your phone? Just because my
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if we can operate.
Way
I
to
can operate
Come
it.
prepared, Brit.
Well, I have my phone. It's
Yeah.
just like
No, I
you
know.
I know.
You're a little
I know.
preoccupied at the moment.
I didn't think through.
Yeah.
I didn't think through this aspect of the podcast. But basically,
God.
the it girl who got
Yes.
away. This is somebody who the culture slept on.
Mm.
And we're gonna ride for this girl for 1 minute. We're gonna yell at society about why they let this person down.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So do a 1 minute timer and hold it up
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
And just let me know when I have 30 seconds left. 15.
Oh, my titties.
All of
popping out.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is Britney Shields, it girl who got away.
My it girl who got away is Michelle Wolf. She is a comedian
Yes.
who
Yes.
hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner back in 2018. She was a complete, maybe not a complete, but she was pretty unknown at the time.
Mhm,
She
mhm.
came out of nowhere with all these like zingers. It was kind of in the height of the Me Too movement. So it was like, wow, like really important and cool to have like a woman like roasting all these like powerful men in the room. And she did such a great job. She has this like very distinctive look, very
Yes.
distinctive voice, very distinctive point of view, such strong comedy.
Mhm.
We all thought, I think after that moment, like this is her launch.
Yes.
This is her launch into like, where is the, her equivalent of Amy Schumer's I Feel Pretty? Like, why was she not given like any sort of like movie or TV show to like really like launch the career and take
True.
it to the next level?
Mhm. Your time's up. Stop talking.
That
Just
was already
kidding.
1 minute.
I know, it was.
Girl, you didn't tell me 30 seconds or anything. Anyways, Michelle Wolf, go check her out.
This is
I
my
got
first
so
day out here.
lost in this.
This is my first day out
I'm
here,
so
Britney.
sorry. Listen, this is all
Yeah.
all retribution for dragging my top lash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
But yeah, Michelle Wolf.
I think I did mine a
Do you
little
remember?
wrong. Yes,
Oh, that's
no,
okay.
I love Michelle Wolf. I think she's hilarious. I love her voice.
Yes, I know. Well, and
Yeah.
I've started following her, or she popped up. The reason I thought
Yeah.
of her is she popped up again in my timeline. Because she's
Mm.
making these videos again, dragging the current administration and also how fucked up everything currently is.
Do you think that's why? Because she was so funny, she was so hilarious. But do you think it was I mean, there's very powerful people in his scope. I mean, Kathy Griffin.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Still working, and it was ketchup. A mask and ketchup.
Come on. And now people are like ahead of her time.
Yeah.
Ahead
Now,
of
if
her time.
somebody did that, I feel like everyone would be like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but
I know. So, but that's a good point, though.
Yeah.
That maybe Michelle Wolf got, some
that's
sort
what I
of like
always thought.
for
but-
especially for that to be her like launching pad. It's
Yeah.
hard for like something so political to be like your start.
She is so
She
funny.
is so good and so smart.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like, so if you don't know who she is,
Mhm.
go ahead and give her a follow.
Yeah.
And like wake her up because
Yeah,
I'm telling
honestly
you,
true.
her comedy is like so good.
She needs a movie.
She needs a movie. She needs a TV show.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's written, I looked at her IMDb briefly
Yeah.
before coming on. She's written for like various shows and whatnot, but she needs like a gig. I mean, she's like, she just became a mom. So like,
good
I don't
for
know if
her.
she's looking for it, but like,
Yeah.
I'd love for her to like come back into the conversation,
Absolutely.
Anyways, are you ready for your it girl who got away?
I think I kind of did it wrong.
No, there's
but
multiple interpretations of how to do it.
Okay.
I've done so many different ones. Last week I did my DVR recordings got deleted, or my DVR recordings of RuPaul's Drag Race stopped recording. It was like,
that's ridiculous.
So you can do anything.
Okay.
It's very open prompt.
Yeah.
Okay, Maxine on TV. This is your it girl who got away, and go.
Okay, my it girl that got away, so unfortunately, is Britney Murphy.
Yes!
Britney Murphy.
Oh, such a good one.
Had the ability, and I mean, look at her body of work she has and left with us. Like, amazing. But it pains me that we will never see her do anything ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me so sad because she's so funny and she's so brilliant. Like, I think she's like one of the most talented actors of all time.
Yes.
Like, and my favorite movie, Drop Dead Gorgeous, the line,
yes.
Peter's gay. Like, that is such an iconic line.
Yes.
And I think she's brilliant. It makes me so sad that she is not on this plane with us anymore.
Seconds.
I sometimes I would say if I were given the option to switch my life with hers, I think I might. Because I think the community deserves her maybe a little more than me.
And that's time.
I'm just your modern day Jesus, honestly.
Oh my gosh. You are a fucking idiot. I hate you. Oh my God. Yes, and also Faster Kill Pussycat.
Yeah.
Her song.
Oh my God, I have not heard. I know, now I'm so fake.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we did the Real It Girls of West Hollywood, that was one of the top, or maybe you didn't listen to it.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
It was going to be one of the final lip sync songs if you made it to the top 2.
I don't think so. I remember.
Yeah.
Well, can we talk about how I didn't make it to the top 2? Because I'm so bad at charades.
That was so funny, though. That was so
I had so
funny.
much fun that night.
So did I. Oh God, I want that show back so bad.
Oh my God. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
It needs to cook and then it'll come out.
It needs to cook and then it'll come out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, Britney Murphy truly and Faster Kill Pussycat, if you haven't listened to it, is an amazing song. It is like, it's such a pump up song.
I'm doing it tonight. I'm going to learn the words. I'm going to do it tonight. I don't even have a gig, but I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
I'll do it in the middle of the street if I have to.
Absolutely. Well, where can our viewers find you? You
can find me pretty much anywhere under the name Maxine on TV. That's MaxineOn TV. Yes. I'm on Instagram. I have a Blue Sky. I don't know if we're doing that. I have an... I don't even have an X. I have the account, but it's, I know. And then I'm on YouTube. I do have a little YouTube talk show, like we talked about, Sauvignon Blah.
Yes.
New episodes come out whenever I feel like it. So it's hard. It's hard out here producing your own content, but I'm working on it.
Not everyone can follow a schedule.
Honestly, no, but I'm working on it. I'm still assembling my team, so it's getting there.
You'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll get there. You've totally got the star power. You've got the talent. I so believe in you, baby.
God.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I know. I know you do. Well, thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments, is there anyone that we missed? Because as we all know, when you're an it girl, conversation is currency. We'll see you next week.